Welcome back to our channel, guys. Rivals until death. Before we move on, like the video, share, subscribe. Back again. Big win Arsenal. Tell us about that game.
Hold that, brother. What me tell you now? Last week, slapping. You see, humble yourself, Alan. You a big man. Tell me about the game.
Very good game. This player, he didn't get much credit, but I think he played well. What's his name again? The Belgian. Trossard played well. Performance went under the radar. Carver's Mr. Chance redeemed himself. Good goal by Nwaneri. Fantastic goal by Thomas Partey. Arsenal played well throughout the game from start to finish. When City scored back, I thought the game would have went in City favor, but Arsenal bounced back really quick and dominant performance.
You still don't mention the player I expect you to mention. Declan Rice. I expect you to mention Thomas Partey. Yes, you mentioned Thomas Partey, which is still ignoring Declan Rice. Why?
I said Arsenal played well. Is he an Arsenal player?
Yeah. No, but you're literally mentioning single-handedly out players. Yes, that played good, but you still haven't mentioned Declan Rice. Declan Rice in that game again. 2 of the goals who scored, 3 of the goals that scored, Declan Rice is involved in them. The first goal that scored, Declan Rice is involved in it. The second goal that scored, Declan Rice is involved in it. He's assisted. The third goal that scored, Declan Rice is involved in it. Even up to the last goal that scored in the game, Declan Rice again. You still have, that's why I said, I understand you mentioning Thomas Partey. Yes, Thomas Partey should get a mention because Thomas Partey have played tremendous in that game, but you're still ignoring Declan Rice. I don't know why. Back to the game for me. I don't see no players who played that day that had a bad game. Everybody stepped up. Declan Rice, Thomas Partey again. Let's talk about Thomas Partey. I've said this from the start of the season up until now. There's no better midfielder in the league than Thomas Partey, and I'm going to stick to it. Thomas Partey this season. Once Arsenal played Thomas Partey in the midfield this season, we haven't lost a game. We haven't drawn a game. The only reason we draw a game or lost a game is when Thomas Partey is not playing in midfield. They put him in the right back position. That's not his position. But Thomas Partey this season, you can't name me a better midfielder. I understand people will mention Ryan Gravenberch, but I've seen countless games that Thomas Partey have grabbed by the hand and be the best player in that midfield. That's why I said Thomas Partey to me is the best midfield player this season. Honorable mention to Kai Havertz again. I'm still singing praises. And this is the thing that I said the last interview when you said about Jax is twice the type of player that Thomas Partey is. That Kai Havertz is. No. Last week you played Manchester City, right? Jackson have missed an easy chance, right? And we talk about it, right?
Yep.
This season, this week is the same situation. Kai Havertz missed the same chance. But the only difference is that Kai Havertz have taken his second chance. And that's why I said to you that I don't see the much difference in this type of player. But if I'm going to choose one of the players, I'd rather choose a Kai Havertz than a Jackson. Again, in that same episode, you said to me, oh, your player is on more goals. That's why you put him above. They're on the same amount of goals now. What you have to say about that? You don't have nothing to say about it. And again, you mentioned certain players to my goalkeeper. You said Pickford is better than David Raya. You still feel that way?
David Raya is not the best goalkeeper in the league.
I've never said David Raya is the best goalkeeper. The best goalkeeper is in the league is Alisson.
You said Raya was the best goalkeeper.
I've never said David Raya is the best goalkeeper in the league.
You said Raya was the best goalkeeper in the league.
I've never said that David Raya is the best goalkeeper in the league. The best goalkeeper in the league is Alisson.
You said Raya was...
Last season, David...
Alright, let's say you didn't say Raya was the best goalkeeper. Do you say Raya was having the best season?
Last season he's the best goalkeeper.
So this season, you never said Raya was the best goalkeeper?
Hell no.
Okay.
Why would I say that if Alisson is performing the way he's performing? I say he's top 3, top 2. Is him and Alisson this season.
In our video this season, haven't you asked which goalkeeper in the Premier League is having a better season than Raya? I'm going to say
Oh yeah, that's it.
Move about, you don't lie. You see, it is lie. He's a liar.
And you're
a liar.
And
you're a liar.
And you're gonna let
you're
me
a liar.
And you're gonna let me
You
finish.
said which goalkeeper is better than Raya? I'm gonna say Pickford. You said Pickford really better than Raya? You're a liar, bro. There's nothing you can say now that can redeem what you just did. You literally look into the camera and tell the people that have watched us for months after months and lie to them. You look at them and you lied in their face. You're a liar.
And let me finish.
You're a liar.
Let me finish. At the starting of the season, I just want you to answer my question. No,
you're saying at the starting of the season.
Here we go.
You're a liar. You said Raya was the best goalkeeper in the league.
Here we go.
And he said, don't you think Raya is the best goalkeeper in the league? And I said, no. I think Pickford is a better goalkeeper. No, look what he's trying to do now. He says at the start of the season. And now before you're saying what you just said now, you said you never said Raya was the best and Alisson was the best. That's what you said just like 2-3 minutes ago, but now you're going to say at the start of the season. You look at the people who watch us months and they've seen the evidence and now you're going to lie. You're a liar, bro.
You see, just as I let you finish your rant, I need you to let me finish talk. At the starting of the season, I said Raya is the best goalkeeper in the league at the starting.
So why just now? Why just now you said you never said that? People, this is evidence. 5 minutes ago, didn't you just said you never said that? So you are gonna change your mind now. Alright, before you move on, before my allow to finish.
Let me finish,
said
bro.
That was a mistake.
Let me finish.
Said that was a mistake.
Let me finish, bro.
Said that was a mistake.
Let me finish.
You can't finish, but said that was a mistake.
Let me finish, bro.
Alright, go ahead.
I said Raya is the best goalkeeper in the league at the start of the season, right? Because he was performing the best. Was Alisson playing? No, Alisson was injured. Up until now, Raya was the best goalkeeper in the league. Alisson come back, Alisson is the best goalkeeper.
You got caught in a lie.
Oh, I got caught in a lie.
You got caught in a lie.
This is the thing I'm saying.
You got caught in a lie. Just say you made a mistake. Everybody made a mistake, bro. Me not all that against you. Say you made a mistake.
Bro, I'll let you finish your rant. And this is the thing with him. He don't want nobody to finish talk. He's just ready to once it's Arsenal, he's just ready to hit. Simple. At the starting of the season, I said yes, Raya was the best goalkeeper. Yes, and I was right. I'll still stick to my word. I was right because what? Alisson wasn't there. And even when Alisson was there, Alisson wasn't performing better than him up until now. Now, Alisson is the best goalkeeper in the league. Hands down, Alisson is the best goalkeeper in the league. If you're asking me overall who's the best goalkeeper in the world, Alisson is the best goalkeeper in the world. It's a difference when a guy is performing better this season. That's why I said he's the best goalkeeper in the league. Because he's performing better now. Alisson is the best goalkeeper overall. Simple. That's why I said just let me finish talking, but this guy is ready to...
So before you move on,
God.
are you going to apologize to the viewers and let them know you made a mistake?
So what?
So you made a mistake?
Mistake about what? I said, I said my keeper is the best goalkeeper.
You got caught in a lie, bro.
Yes, I'm right.
You got caught in a lie.
How was that a mistake?
You got caught in a lie.
Was Alisson playing?
Because 5 minutes ago, you said you never said Raya was the best goalkeeper in the league. Just say that was a mistake.
Was Alisson playing?
Alright.
Was Alisson playing? No. Was Raya playing the best? Was Raya the best goalkeeper playing at the start of the season up until now?
Alright, say your word it wrong then.
Bro. I'm
you
still right,
say your word it wrong then.
You're just ready to hit.
Say a word it wrong then. You got caught in a lie, bro.
You just need to wait,
and I'm glad there's always video evidence. You got caught in a lie.
Let's bring back to my game. Tremendous performance from all the team players. Player I want to mention because I've been sticking at him ever since he got injured and came back. Martin Odegaard. This is the Martin Odegaard I've always talked about. This is the Martin Odegaard that I expected. This is the type of number 10 I expect from Martin Odegaard. Playing, creating chances in that game. He was causing havoc in that game. Every time he's on the ball, he's creating something. Every time he's on the ball, he's shooting. This is the Martin Odegaard that I expected from the start of the season up until now. And you got to remember, we're not playing with our best player playing, Bukayo Saka. That's why I always been sticking at Martin Odegaard. Because when Martin Odegaard wasn't there, Bukayo Saka was stepping up. So this is the performance that I expected from him. Gabriel Martinelli again in that game. Tremendous. I don't see no players I could actually say they performed bad in that game. All of my players in that game stepped up. Erling Haaland, humble. Phil Foden. Let's talk about Phil Foden. Let's talk about Phil Foden.
I didn't like what he said about the Euros because he was playing out of position. Man, fuck you, nigga.
The amount of players I've seen, they put them out of position just to Phil Foden in that squad. Am I lying?
Yeah, they move Saka from the right wing. They do a lot of things. Just
Jude
like
Bellingham, they moved Jude Bellingham from the number 10 just to put him in there. They moved Jude Bellingham out of the number 10 position to put him on the wing. Phil Foden played all the position that he wanted to play last Euros. So I don't know why he's complaining. Bro, you just need to take accountability. You're just not that type of player. Simple. And in that game again, where is Phil Foden? Hiding.
Yeah.
Mars Lewis Kelly, hold Phil Foden, lock him down. Phil Foden, where are you? Erling Haaland, all you did was just score that goal. Ghosted. Gabriel has him in his pocket. That's why Gabriel had to told him, grab my shoes for me. He was shit in that game.
Alright.
Hold up. A lot of players I want to talk about. This fucking cheat. I hate this guy so much, you know. Bernardo Silva. That kick out when he kick out at Trossard. The guy is on the floor and you're kicking the guy on the floor?
Bro, you want 5-1. What are you complaining about, bro?
That's the reason why I should complain. Because when I don't win, if I complain about it, you say, oh, you just complain because you don't win. This is the best chance to complain about stuff where you've seen it is happening in the game. And question for you. I've seen a lot of these, but then again, we all know what it is. But I've seen a lot of these media people coming out saying that we shouldn't celebrate. What's your thoughts on that?
5-1, celebrate.
And with what happened with the last game and the year before, all of these build-up stuff, with what Alan says, shouldn't we respond the way are we responding? I don't get it.
I think some of them overreact because at the end of the day, he's won major trophies that Arsenal have won. So to me, it's useless bantering a player like Havertz, a player like Alan. Yes, you have a right to celebrate, but I think some of them went overboard. He has won a Champions League that Arsenal have never won. He has won a Premier League which no player in Arsenal has won a Premier League. So I think some of them overreacted.
What is tell me something that happened in the game that you would say they overreacted.
Not the game, I'm talking the fans.
For one, the last game that we played with them when they was at home, they draw the game, they celebrate a draw. The last time we played them, the season
they didn't celebrate a draw. I didn't see that.
They celebrated a draw.
It should have to show.
You're not gonna see this horse now. Back to what I'm saying. Erling Haaland went up to the manager. The manager never said anything to him. He said, "Stay humble, huh?" Him and Gabriel Jesus was there arguing it out. Skelly came across. He tells Skelly, "Who the fuck are you?" In this return fixture, Skelly scored. I
like that. I like what Skelly did.
That's what I'm saying. Skelly scored, did his celebration. People's having a lot of say about it, saying it's wrong. In that same game before, he threw the ball at Gabriel's head back. I didn't see nobody talking about that. With the Skelly situation, I didn't see nobody talking about that. But when we're ready to attack back, it's a problem. This is the thing where I said this before.
To me, I think a lot of fans overreacted. Arsenal are no player in that team have won shit to try to banter a caliber player as Alan was won everything. To me, some of them overreacted.
Again, this is why I put respect on certain pundit. What's his guy name? Who plays for Man City? Michael Richards. He said it best. Whenever Arsenal do something, it's a problem. Everybody will do it and there's nobody saying nothing about it. Whenever Arsenal do something, it's a problem for everybody. Because we seen other team do the same shit and nobody says nothing about it. Once Arsenal come out and do something, it's a problem. And I don't get it. It's just stupidness. Let's move on to the next game.
Liverpool 2, Bournemouth 0. And I just want to say that the first goal is not a penalty. Y'all are cheaters, bro. The ref cheat for you again. That's not a penalty in no way, shape, or form. Come on, man. Your turn. I just wanted to say that. That's not a penalty, bro.
I'm happy that you're the one that's coming out.
That's not a penalty.
I'm happy that you're the one that's coming out talking about it. You're a Liverpool fan. I'm happy that you're the one saying something about it. Because for me, that's not a penalty either. But Oh, I'm blind to what the referee is doing towards Liverpool. So I'm happy that you're the one coming out. Mention Mohamed Salah again in that game. Clinical. 2 chances, 2 goals.
It should have been 1 chance, 1 goal. It's not a fucking penalty.
But Bournemouth, man, come on, bro. Clivert, empty goal. How you gonna miss that? Nobody's in the goal, empty goal. The keeper's already on the ground. Empty goal, you missed it. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Alright, move on. Manchester United lost 2-0 by Crystal Palace. To me, there's some red flags in this team now, because you as a manager now are going to criticize certain players, and now the results are not matching. I'm not putting a lot of the pressure on you, because as we've all said before, the squad is just not good enough. But if you're going to blatantly disrespect players like that in your own team, at least have some form of results to back it up. You gotta do better.
To me, he's not what I think he was, honestly. Let me be honest with you. I thought he was a good manager. The way he does stuff, I feel like it's wrong.
You can't judge him as yet. You can't say that.
Why I can't judge him as yet? I've seen a style of play. At the start of the season, I said, tremendous. I can see a style of play. The way he plays, I can see a big difference. Why can't judge him now?
I know you change your mind.
Yeah, because
it's too early.
I don't understand these type of fans, you know.
It's too
I don't
early.
understand these type of fans.
You can't say he's not the manager we think he was. After like 13 games.
How much game?
Has he have a full season with the squad?
Let me go again.
Has he has a full season with the squad?
I'm not gonna be able to talk, bro.
Has he has a full?
I'm not gonna be able to talk.
Has he ever had a pre-season with United? How many players has he signed for United?
How much games of Manchester United have played with him in charge? A lot, right?
It's too early to judge Amorim.
Answer the questions, bro.
It's too early to judge Amorim.
Can you please answer the question?
That's my answer. It's too early to judge Amorim.
Let me talk. He have been in charge of a lot of games this season. The games that I've seen him lost, I don't feel like he should be losing. Crystal Palace for one. Which else game he lost? He lost a lot of the games that I'm expecting him to win. For one, I don't expect him to win a lot of the big games, because there are better teams out there than him. That's why I've said I don't feel like he's the guy now, because certain teams that I've seen beat him.
How can you know he's not the guy?
Let me finish, no, bro. Certain teams that I've seen.
You're gonna take half a season to know that he's not the guy. Tell me that makes sense. How that makes sense?
Let me finish, no, bro. Just let you finish. Just let me finish, no, bro. Certain teams that I've seen beaten Manchester United, I'm like, whoa. Manchester United has a way better squad than certain teams that I've seen beat them. You gonna tell me that Manchester United don't have a better squad than Crystal Palace? That's what you're gonna tell me?
They should be winning that game. You're right, but you're
gonna tell me that the way how he's acting towards this type of players is right?
No.
So that's what I'm saying. He's not the manager. He's not the manager for the job.
All right. So all right. Let me tell you what I tried. Let me tell you what I tried. All right.
You saying that he needs a season?
Wait, no. When he just came, the first thing you did, not even 5 games in, you said,
I see the Salah play.
I see a Salah play.
Yeah. And I do still see a Salah play.
Good. And then what I'm trying to say is, bro, yes, you're right. These games that he's losing, he should be winning. But you're going to say he's not the manager you think he is. I'm not saying that you can't change your mind on him, but he has not a full season for you to change your mind. At least give him a full season by himself. Then you would have to write in my eyes to say, hey, I don't think he's the manager that I thought he was. But this dude hasn't had a pre-season with the squad. He hasn't had a full trauma transfer with the squad. To me, that's still too early.
So from my understanding, you're saying that he needs to have a season before I should say that, right?
Before you should say he's not the manager you thought he was.
Right.
Yes, you can criticize his performance, but to say he's not the manager you thought he was is way too early for that. Am I being right, people?
And my opinion is this, guys. I've seen him manage a lot of games. Again, teams that I expected of him to win, he haven't won it. The way he's acting as a manager with the players, that's why I said he's not the type of manager I think Manchester United need, and he's not the manager I think he was. Simple.
Yeah, you're allowed to criticize what he did to the players, but
simple. That's
to me, it's just too early to tell. All right, Chelsea 2, West Ham 1. Bowen scored first by a silly mistake from Colwell, but I like the fight that we showed. Pedro Neto came on and changed the game.
Question.
Last week you asked where was Pedro Neto. This week, come off the bench, good performance.
Yeah.
2-1 win.
Good performance, Pedro Neto. You're talking about us? So you're saying that I talk about Pedro Neto. See, I praise him. Praise Pedro Neto, right? It's a good performance. Where's Sancho?
Missing.
Okay. Back again. Question to you. The first goal that Chelsea scored, shouldn't that be a foul?
That Chelsea scored?
On Bowen.
No, I don't think the referee made any wrong decisions in that game.
Okay.
But yeah, finally win. We're back in the top 4. Happy with the performance. Enzo played well as well. I know you like to talk about Enzo, so what's your thoughts on his performance?
I told you the player was his standout, Pedro Neto. I don't see Enzo doing anything.
All right.
Pedro Neto and Cole Palmer, those are the guys that see stand out in that game. I didn't see Enzo Fernandez at all.
Brentford 0, Spurs 2. I thought Brentford would get a result. I didn't know they was going to lose that game.
Yeah, I thought
Brentford
was going to win that. I didn't get to watch that game, but it seems, from the highlights that I've seen, it seems like Spurs was dominating that game.
Alright, let's go into the predictions. Brighton at home to Chelsea.
Seagulls. I feel like the Seagulls should get a draw in this one.
I see Chelsea win. 3-1 Chelsea win.
I'll go for a 1-1 draw.
Then we have Leicester home to Arsenal.
Beat down again. Arsenal winning 4-1. I'll give them a go. 4-1.
Arsenal win 3-0. We have Man City at home to Newcastle.
Oh wow.
I want this game to draw.
2-2 draw.
I swear to God, I'm not following Adam Dagose. 2-2 draw. Liverpool at home to Wolves.
Liverpool win.
3-1.
I was gonna say that 3-1.
And then we have Spurs at home to Manchester United.
Spurs at home to Manchester United. Oh. I'll go for Spurs win 2-1.
Nah. I think I draw again 2-2.
Yeah, Spurs. The reason why I say Spurs win, Spurs have a lot of defenders coming back. I've seen that they got this.
Signed Mattis Tell as well.
What are your thoughts on him?
I can't really say much about him. I haven't watched him as much.
For the few games I've seen him play, I don't understand why he has this big rave about him. I wouldn't spend 50 million on him. Would you? For the few games you've seen?
I can't tell. I've never really watched him like that.
Oh, yeah. For the few games I've seen of him, I wouldn't spend 50 mil. I think he's a 35-40. No type of player.
To me, that's a draw game. 2-2 Spurs, Manchester United, and that is it.